what they're looking for because it was going on the premises of sex trafficking. They're looking for pictures of girls that may appear to be underage.
Yes, it's breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. I once adopted you because I felt that you could, enjoy also having a black parent to take care of you and help you out.
Things are about to get intense now that Diddy's daughter, Chance, has decided to speak up. Diddy hasn't been in the spotlight much lately, especially when it comes to his music, but now that his own family is getting involved, everything could change. With accusations swirling and even FBI raids, everyone's eager to know what his kids think. And it looks like we're on the verge of finding out something big. People are already speculating will Chance stand by her father or take an unexpected turn. At just 17, she's breaking her silence, and rumors are flying that what she reveals could be explosive.
My name's Ava. I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Ava Combs.
What's your other last name?
Ava Baroni.
Eva Baroni Combs? Yes, it's breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you. But you still have beautiful parents but you're my child also. But please tell the story.
So, I was on the streets, and then Papa Combs decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up and said to come inside and play with his kids.
Hey, that's like a little bit like borderline suspect. I don't want nobody, we want to get it clear. I adopted you like Madonna adopted kids and everybody else adopted kids, Charlize Theron, everybody that's ever adopted Sandra Bullock. I adopted you because I felt that you could, enjoy also having a black parent to take care of you and help you out. So, just clarify it because it's crazy out here online. So you play with the kids. And I got permission from your mother and to say all of that. Just make it crazy out here.
I met Becky and Lila when I was 6 months old.
6 months.
And then we basically sisters, all 4 of us. So, I always come over.
Yeah. And it's Ava Baroni Combs. Come on.
Let's rewind to when things were simpler between Diddy and his daughter, Chance. They shared a close bond, always appearing together on red carpets, looking like the ultimate father-daughter duo. On social media, Chance often called Diddy her hero, and it was heartwarming to see their connection. But as we know, things in the celebrity world can shift in an instant. One moment it's picture perfect, and the next, everything starts to fall apart. Now, with all the recent allegations surrounding Diddy, their relationship is under a spotlight. Those cute videos of them dancing, or Diddy proudly showing up at her school events, that was then. Now, social media is silent, no more dance-offs, no proud dad posts, and fans are left wondering what's really happening behind the scenes.
I give my opinion. I just want to say this before we get started, Art, is that, a lot of people think I came here to bring a black man down. And that's what I hear in the comments a whole lot. But it was nothing like that. A black man didn't cuss a dead man's mother out. A black man didn't set his friends up and put them in a situation where they couldn't come home to their families no more. A black man didn't reach back and help the people that helped them make it up the ladder. It was Puffy. You know what I'm saying? I got tired of Puffy going on different platforms talking about how he loved the people that we was all with, how he loved the people that helped him, when in fact, none of that stuff was true. So my whole thing about it is, man, I appreciate your platform for letting me, voice my opinion. And like I said, opinions like an asshole. Some of these cats out here get paid for their asshole. I get paid to give my opinion.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I mean, yeah, you just on here giving your opinion, man. I mean, you was one of the people that was real close to the situation, so why not?
Thank you, I appreciate that.
So with that being said, right, the last interview me and you did was a day after the raid. And when you look at everything now, man, how you feel about everything? It's been like a week, you know, you knowing Diddy, you being around Diddy. Could you ever imagine that his houses would get raided for sex trafficking?
Bruh, you can't imagine no stuff like that. You understand? You can't think that because back then, he wasn't Brother Love. He was Puffy. All the way up until he became Diddy. So his behavior over the years has changed. And the behavior that he shows now and that he has shown by being Brother Love, I couldn't imagine that the police would be raiding him for sex trafficking? Nah, bruh. I couldn't imagine that. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't him back then. He's a totally different person that he became. If you've seen him on other platforms, you know, inviting men to party with him, inviting men to go shopping with him. You understand? That wasn't Puffy. That wasn't Diddy. That was Brother Love and Love.
How you feel about all the people that's wondering why haven't any of Diddy big name friends came out to defend him?
Because either two things that I believe. Either they know some of the stuff is true, either they took part in some of the stuff that happened, or they scared that it may mess up their brand. See, nobody wants to be in contact with anybody that allegedly was sex trafficking. You see what the WWF did to Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon was one of those people that was called for sex trafficking. We don't hear a lot about it because he gave up the company, he did what he was supposed to do, and he became Ghost. But now you see they trying to do the same thing to Puffy. They trying to make him or hip hop the face of sex trafficking like they was gonna do to WWF at one time. Cause that was a big story. So a lot of his people that know him, a lot of the people that been in those parties and seen probably some unscrupulous shit that went down and was like, ooh, I was there. I hope they don't got me on tape. They feeling a certain way. So they're not gonna speak on nothing until they've been approached with something. You gotta realize when Homeland Security get their evidence together, they're gonna send agents out. You understand? They might send an agent out to me. Yo, what do you know? What have you heard? What have you seen? What's been going on? You know what I'm saying? You know, did this happen when you was around him? Did this happen back in the day? That's what they're gonna wanna know. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna send investigators out. They're gonna send people out for anybody that they can get some information from to help their case. So those celebrities ain't gonna say nothing. You know, you got your man Stevie J speaking on it right now. He'll be one of the first dudes that they'll probably pull to the side and say, yo, well, you say that your man, I heard you on TMZ said that he never did this and he never did that, but ain't this you? If those pictures or those films or anything like that exists. You know what I'm saying? That's what they pay those agents to do. So, of course, I don't believe that none of the people who are his celebrity friends is gonna speak or say nothing until they're either contacted or they know what they really got.
Let's not forget that Chance is still a teenager, and with all the emotions and mood swings that come with it, family conflicts can hit even harder. Word on the street is that all this sudden media attention isn't sitting well with her, and she's feeling the strain. For someone who Diddy always called his little princess, speaking out now must be painful for him. This is the same girl who used to defend her dad against critics online, so seeing her stepping forward with her own voice is a twist nobody saw coming. So what changed? Did Chance witness something that made her speak up? Or is she simply worn out from the constant drama surrounding her family? With rumors, headlines, and even FBI raids swirling around, it's a lot for anyone, especially a teenager. Now that Chance has broken her silence, people are wondering if this is the end of the close father-daughter bond they once shared and if we'll ever see them back together on the red carpet. Family drama is tough as it is, but when it plays out in public, it's even more heartbreaking.
To get your thoughts over here on the video of Diddy where he brings out the little girl who he says he adopted. What were your thoughts when you saw that video, and what's your opinion on what it's really about?
Play that for me, John, so people know what I'm talking about. Because everybody only played the small version. Play the whole version and then y'all understand.
As we finish, y'all, you go, Justin. My name is Justin, aka Just Glow. I'm a Capricorn, and I'm about that action, and I'm about raising money for the healthcare people, and we're just so blessed and thankful, and thank y'all for supporting us today. Yeah.
Bad boy.
What's next?
What up, y'all? I'm Quincy. I want to say thank y'all for rocking with us.
What you found?
Sorry. I'm a Gemini. For everybody wondering, and thank y'all so much for just tuning in with us. We felt the energy, we saw the comments. Let's keep it going. This is we wanted to do this to just wake everybody up in a way of just in a loving way. So help everybody have a happy Easter. Jesus is risen. Anybody else?
Yeah. Everyone, introduce yourself.
My name's Ava. I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Ava.
What's your other last name?
Ava.
Eva Baroni Combs. Yes, it's breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you. But you still have beautiful parents but you're my child also. But please tell the story.
So, I was on the streets, and then Papa Combs decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up and said to come inside and play with his kids.
Ava, that's like a little bit like borderline suspect. I don't want nobody, we want to get it clear. I adopted you like Madonna adopted kids and everybody else adopted kids. Charlize Theron, everybody that's ever adopted Sandra Bullock. I adopted you because I felt that you could, enjoy also having a black parent to take care of you and help you out. So just clarify it because it's crazy out here online. So I played with the kids. And I got permission from your mother and say all of that. Just make it because it's crazy out here.
Well, I met Jesse and Delilah when I was 6 months old.
6 months.
And then we basically are sisters, all four of us. So. And then I always come over.
Yeah. And it's Ava Brioni Combs. Come on.
Let's go.
Hi, I'm Jessie, and I'm a Sagittarius, the best sign in the world. And yeah. Hi, I'm Chance. I'm a Cancer, and I just want to say thank you guys for watching.
The buzz around Chance's recent Instagram Live is intense, and the timing couldn't have been more dramatic. Just when people thought the Diddy controversy was fading, Chance stepped into the spotlight, changing everything. With Diddy recently welcoming a newborn, nobody expected his older daughter to come forward like this. When Chance went live, she looked calm and collected, like she'd carefully thought through every word. Fans thought she'd defend her dad, But that wasn't the case. Instead of rushing into it, she started with a telling line, "I love my dad." But ... and everyone knows when a sentence starts like that, it's bound to get real. She went on to share that she's been grappling with the truth for some time now, dropping hints that there's more going on behind the scenes than anyone knew. People are left wondering if her words have something to do with the accusations against Diddy. For Chance to finally break her silence now, after holding back secrets all this time, has people on the edge of their seats, waiting to see what else she might reveal.
Okay. There was a song by the Floaters back in the day that we grew up on. Float, float on. Y'all remember that? And my name is Larry, and I'm a Sagittarius. And I like a woman who loves everything and everybody. That's pretty much what he was doing, y'all. And this young lady was used to doing. I know he had his other kids doing it and saying all of that. But y'all see what he said? Did y'all really catch what he said? He picked me up off the streets. 1 minute, then he goes and say, because I was on the streets, living on the streets. Then the next minute he telling her, oh no, say your parents' name, you know, your other parents' name. That's the confusion right there, just in those statements. But a billionaire picking up a little white girl off the streets and adopting her and calling her his own to come home and play with my kids? Y'all can't see this is trafficking? Okay, all right. Okay, he just helping out a nice little white girl that needed some, a family, okay? Okay. Come on, y'all. Y'all smarter than this. Y'all smarter than this. The way that young girl was talking and looking in the camera and all of that, she had did it before. They were doing that. That's how you shop people to pedophiles and people. We know she used the name of a person. Y'all know what they say about people that are Sagittarius. They freaky as a motherfucker, right? So why she said that was her sign. Or Scorpios, Sagittarius and Scorpios, okay, y'all don't know, all right. Oh, man, that's the most damaging thing I done saw to law enforcement. Let them find out her name is on one of those flights out of the country. Why y'all think they subpoenaed everybody that was on that plane and everybody that was traveling with him on planes, and he took her across a state line? Y'all just don't know, man. This trafficking, this sex trafficking, it's crazy. He needs help. He needs help. And like I said, I'm not gonna shit on him just yet, because if there's 1 or 2% chance that he's innocent of all of the accusations that we all making on him on YouTube, all the companies that's making him sell his stocks and disassociating themselves with him. I've been seeing lately a lot of people like Ed Lover and was it my boy Luke and all of them. Benzino, I told y'all about, y'all heard me say that on Vlad, has been coming to his defense lately. Floyd Mayweather. Did y'all hear what 50 Cent said about Floyd Mayweather for coming to his defense? I'll tell you that 50, I love that nigga. It's something about 50.
The anticipation is reaching a fever pitch as Chance hints that she's ready to reveal the whole truth, but keeps everyone hanging on the details. Fans are in a frenzy, speculating about the secrets she might be holding back. When Chance looked straight into the camera and said, "I'm not just speaking for myself, I'm speaking for all the other children who've been silenced," it felt like a moment with huge implications. Is she referencing her siblings, other kids in the industry, or something even bigger? Now, everyone is waiting for Diddy's response and wondering how her siblings feel about all this. Could this be the start of a new family feud? Chance's calm, unwavering demeanor has people thinking she might be holding on to actual receipts or evidence that could shake things up. If that's the case, Diddy might be facing more than just a PR issue. This isn't just another family squabble, it's potentially explosive and could change their lives and the industry forever.
I want to get into this real quick, man, before we really even get started into this. And it's because something I seen today. This girl, Tiffany Red, she said that she was filing a claim against Diddy, but my man, it touched me crazy, man, because the hurt that I seen in her voice, in her she crying, man, and she worrying about what this dude could do to her and what he has done to her. Man, listen here, I want to let this young lady know, and I know this is not the place for it, brother, but please allow me to say this to her, man. You know what I'm saying? I started this battle long time ago. And the situation is that, bruh, we already won. This was some spiritual that Pop, the spirit of Pop, the spirit of Big, the spirit of Miss Jones, the spirit of Wolf, all the people that he has done wrong, you know, so Black, all the people that he has done wrong, bruh, is coming to light. We already won this spiritual. What we going through right now with these trials and everybody, you know, with this financial situation and everything like that, all that is superficial. That's the physical part of it. The spiritual part of it was won because Big, Pac, Wolf Mother, all the people that he did wrong, bruh, you understand? They already won the battle where we were supposed to win it at. So now we just going through the physical part of it, man. And I want that girl to know, man, that she ain't gotta fear no man. She ain't gotta fear him, nobody else, man. Whenever she needs, you understand? Whenever she needs somebody to travel, to go with her, to make sure she all right, you know, I'm a phone call away, man. I'm a phone call away. And you know, go ahead with your questioning, man. I just had to get that out, man, because that girl touched a lot of people, man, because all she wanted to do was write music, make music, and show her talent and her love to the people, man. And then she got to feel this way, be fearful and scared of her life and stuff like that. Ma, I ain't scared of no man. You understand? I ain't scared of no man. Nobody that got to put their pants on the same way I do. Not at all.
Girl, let me tell you, the bombs have been dropped and the tea is everywhere. The internet is on fire after Chance's shocking...
The fallout from Chance's revelation is as chaotic as a toddler with spaghetti absolutely everywhere. As soon as she dropped that piping hot tea, social media exploded. Trending topics, viral videos, memes, you name it. And of course, everyone had an opinion on Diddy and his daughter. You know how fans can be, right? Some are die-hard Diddy defenders, claiming Chance is either confused or just stirring up drama. But a huge wave of people are backing her up, saying, I always knew something was off with Diddy. And finally, someone had the guts to speak up. It's a split that's adding even more fuel to the fire, with people choosing sides and debating if this is just teenage rebellion or a sign of something deeper. It's not just a family affair anymore, this has the whole internet buzzing, and the story is far from over.
It don't make sense. How you wake up butt the F naked with two other men in the bed with Diddy and nothing happened? I think he was just trying to save face, man.
But do you think it's a possibility that he meant that, you know, Diddy will grope his, you know, butt, you know, instead of anus? I mean, because I'm trying to figure out how does that work, you know, somebody groping your anus.
You're going to say your butt. The lawyer would say, what do you mean? He would say, my butt cheeks. There's a such thing called butt cheeks. Your two cheeks. He said anus. The anus is the asshole. How did he get that far? Lil Rod, you gotta say no to Diddy sometime. No, that shit ain't funny, man. But you gotta say no.
So from you reading the lawsuit, right, you feel like he had relations with Diddy?
When me being a former investigator, I think Lil Rod was trying to save face on certain things, that he had somewhat of a relationship, or he was doing some things with Diddy that he didn't want to really come out in that fashion. Because there's no way that he gonna wake up and his anus is hurting and his genitals is all over the place, and he's in the bed after being drunk or drugged and saying nothing happened. And you think that Diddy gonna be in the bed with 3 other men and nothing happened? It doesn't sound logical. If we're reading and believing what he said in those papers. If you woke up in bed and you was drunk or intoxicated on ecstasy, on whatever drugs that they put in there, roofied you or whatever, and you not and you not feeling right, something is wrong. Wouldn't you say? Something is wrong. He didn't say, we woke up with all my clothes. He said, we woke up buck the F naked in those papers. So if he butt naked in those papers, it is what it is.
Right, I got you. But looking at this lawsuit, right, you know, Lil Rod, he alleges that, you know, Diddy, he'll put his hands on him. But, you know, when he'll put his hands on him, he'll disguise it as horseplay. But he felt like Diddy was trying to groom him in a sense.
Well, with the horseplay situation, I used to see him do that with certain women. You understand? When he was mad, upset, or he was too old for this, but he would do that play fighting shit. You understand? So I can imagine him play fighting with Lil Rod. Because, you know, a lot of people can say what they want to say about Diddy. You know, he got a knuckle game. He will fight you. You know what I'm saying? You his size, you understand something like that? Around your size, something like that, he would fight you. He had a knuckle game. He wasn't that dude that, like, people try to say he was some old scared ass nigga. Nah, he would fight you. You understand? So I could see with a person like Lil Rod, he probably was roughing him up, grabbing him, groping him, you know what I'm saying? Acting like he playing with him, but he actually want him to do what he want him to do. So, like I said before, that shit he did in the past. So when I read it from Lil Rod, I see he's doing the same shit he's doing in the future.
So he was doing this with females too back then when you was around.
Right. That's how him and Kim got into the fight. And he, you know, play fight. He used to play fight with the pillows, like the pillow fight, that dumb shit like that. You know, that's kid shit to me. But if that's the way they do, that's the way they do. You understand? He used to do it with Kim all the time.
So the horseplay was his way of grooming you in a sense.
Well, that grooming, that's some new shit. You know what I'm saying? We didn't call it grooming back then. That his horseplay was a way of letting you know I could really hurt you if I wanted to. You get it? I could really hurt you. And that's what that kid probably felt. Yo, why he doing me like that? Oh, he just playing with you. No, he was letting you know, if I turn this up, I could really hurt you.
And that was his way of trying to get you to be submissive to him.
Right. He's letting you know, he's putting into your mind, listen here, bro. He's trying to put in his mind, we're playing now. But if I really want to turn this shit up on you, it's on. You ain't got no wins. So that kid is feeling, yo, listen here. In his mind, if you read the documents, in his mind, he was so scared that when he went to other people in the camp and said, why did he treat me? Why did he doing this and doing that? They said, oh, he just playing with you because he loved you. He liked you. He was trying to instill that fear in you that he had in you.
And let's not even start on the celebrities. Some of them are staying suspiciously quiet, probably too scared to get mixed up in the mess, but others, they're dropping cryptic posts left and right. Rappers tweeting things like, "The truth always comes out." Actors posting those little thinking face emojis. Everyone wants to say something but doesn't want to spell it out, you feel me? Now, let's talk about Diddy's image. Girl, it's getting hit harder than a pinata at a birthday party. People are side-eyeing everything he's ever done. All those charity events, those motivational speeches, his whole love persona, people are seeing it in a new, not so flattering light. And the word on the street, Diddy's career might actually be in jeopardy. You know how it is in the music industry. One day you're untouchable, the next you're yesterday's news. Fans are already talking about canceling him, refusing to stream his music or buy his products. But here's the real tea. This isn't just a career scandal, this is deep family drama with long-term consequences. Everyone's wondering how Diddy's other kids are feeling about all this. Are they going to rally behind Chance or stay loyal to their dad? And you know his exes are watching this whole thing go down, probably thinking, "I told y'all." This story's got layers, and it's clear that things are only going to get more complicated from here.
I actually thought that he put Big in a situation and thought that the individuals who was gonna come to do something to Big would have did something or try to do something to Big. I don't believe, I'm trying not to believe that he had anything to do with Big's death. I think that the people who was trying to kill Puff killed Big.
After that, some time passes, Puff still lives. Are you shocked that, like, he still was able to continue to thrive and grow after so much animosity was being presented towards him?
Well, Puff was built for that. You understand? Puff's mother trained him to be a superstar or in the industry, whether it been a model or a dancer or singer or whatever like that, whatever his talent would have been. So for him to come back from there, I think that he had no other reason. He had to. He had the blueprint. Big had gave him the plan.
Gene, let me ask you, are you surprised that, you know, we're about to have a trial with Tupac's murder, but Biggie's murder is still unsolved, may go unsolved? Are you surprised with that?
No, I'm not surprised because the LAPD has suppressed all the evidence and they know who killed Big already, brother. I have not told a lie. When I tell the people that they had the picture of the Muslim, me and Puff in the same picture, you understand? Walking up to Puff van, but they had his face distorted. They know they got those pictures. The FBI agent, Phil Carson, said he saw the same picture. Then when he went back to review it, the picture was gone.